Pups and Vixens, it's Little Vixen here, and welcome to the next episode of Pokemon Unbreakable Ties. If you haven't gone to check the last episode out, I highly suggest you do. Because some things went down. We mainly was dealing with, we got into Lagoon City, finally. And then Ada here with Edward had some stuff to do. Before we get into today's episode, guys, I want to say that this will be the last episode of this year before we have a break for Christmas. I myself am having a break from YouTube as well as work a little bit, and I also wanted to give both my editors who edit my videos and do my thumbnails a bit of time off as well over the Christmas period. So we will be starting back up in the new year. Probably hopefully finishing off or seeing where Unbreakable Ties goes, because this game is not completed. So yeah, so with that on the mind, I hope everybody has a good Christmas, or whatever you're celebrating at this time of the year. And everybody has a good new year, and hopefully next year starts well for everybody. So, yeah, let's just carry on with the game. We've been given a task by Edward to go and get Groval and Rodolfo, so let's go and see. I wonder if we get... if Ada finds out what's going on with Groval. Is he up here somewhere? Yeah, there he is. Hey, Groval, are you okay? I've never seen Groval like this before. Look, Groval, I know Derek since we were just kids. I know the way he treated you during the beginning of your adventure wasn't right. However, you must have realized that he actually has a good heart. He seems like a cold boy and says very arrogant things on his part, but nothing could be further from the truth. It's something that's built over time due to the circumstances he's grown up in. The truth is, I don't know what happened between you two, but I'm sure whatever he did, it wasn't out of malice. And I also know that Derek is very proud of you and would give his life for you if he needed to. That is what happened. Grove. He often says things in a certain way so you don't worry about him. It's really hard for him to get his true feelings out. But I'm sure he'll show them to you someday. Grove. It's time to take action, Groval. Crying won't do us any good. We'll rescue Derek no matter what, and we'll travel with him again. Groval! Groval. What? You want to stay here and train? Groval. I'll see. You want to make the most of your time then. I'll let you know if anything happens. Hey, Gramps! Groval is staying here. I'll tell you everything on the way. Let's go to the casino. What about Rodolfo? Seems like I'm a little late with the jokes today. If I remember correctly, I made plans to meet Adrian at the casino. I'll have to find him. Right, so we cleared out this. I love everything related to art. I was recommended to visit Cardinal City. Is it as beautiful as they say? Yes. Today the art gallery is closed, apparently due to the visit from the royal family. Oh yeah, we know about that because we booted her out. It was the mom. Spoiler. Oh, the other day I went to the casino, and as usual I lost my wallet. Now I can't manage my investments. I know I dropped it somewhere in Lagoon City, but I don't know where exactly. I think I remember going to pee in the north zone of the city. Anyway, I'm not too worried, as I'm too important to look for it myself. Do you think you could be worthy enough to look for it for me? Don't worry, you'll be rewarded properly. Well, at least you have some common sense in accepting my offer. Now go and find my wallet, quickly. Time is money. Okay. Have you tried depositing money in the gold bank? They say if you invest in some... Oh, yeah, I already read that last episode. You always have to look good in the city. Take this, you look poor. Oh, cheers for the money. Improve your appearance. It's the first thing people notice about you. Okay. He doesn't seem to want to respond. Look at that poor kitty. It doesn't even have food, and it's rummaging through the trash. There's so much money in the big city, but so much poverty at the same time. You keep going. Oh, that came up with something. If you're looking for houses, you'll find a few. Many of the buildings here are small businesses. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna see what this is a minute that came up on my internet. If it's gonna allow me. No, because it's taking forever. Alright, the casino is what we're looking for. Get around here, check the trash can. There's a TM there as well. The best Pokemon are dark types, right? What are you saying? Get it together. So obviously, it seems you had good taste. Take this. No, thank you for the dark gem. You're welcome. Well, people can be nice too sometimes. Let's go and get this TM. Faint attack, okay. The main companies in the country are concentrated in Lagoon City, give it the impressive business appeal. Additionally, in the northern area, there is the Royal Family Palace, giving the city a touch of prestige. If it weren't for how badly they treat us, it would be the best place in Akebia to live if you like the big city. Okay, this doesn't look like a casino company. It breaks the fourth wall. Okay. The other day I heard a noise coming from the sewers. What the hell is down there? No idea. Do you remember the former president of the country? That's right, his name was Liberty. The laws have changed a lot since the arrival of the royal family. I remember you could even walk naked on the streets. Yikes. Like, that is not a good thing. A millionaire like me shouldn't have to witness half-drunk people lying on the ground. I mean... Me? Drunk? Why'd you say that? Okay, check. There's no trash in there. What is this with the blissy outside? The hospital. Okay. I'm surprising how many people end up with terrible colics due to their excessive drinking. As a result, we are forced to work day after day to deal with the consequences of their reckless actions. I mean, this is their actions. Let them do what they want with it. Can't I smoke a cigarette in peace? You can, but... Alright, and this is ice cream shop. I love coming to the sea of the capital, though I understand its charm is affected by the royal family's civil interventions, which does not turn out to be as pleasant as it seems. Even the worst of us need a break from time to time. We will explore that later. That is the Pokemon Center there. So let's go down this way. Like, this place is posh for people like me. Lagoon City south, okay. Eliminating that trash can. I spend the day working, and when boss scolds me, I run out to get some air and relax. If you've never done it, you should try this. Okay. Get an eject button. My dude, are you peeing? Agent, me? No, I'm just brought this to it last week at the shopping center. Okay, so is that what this is? Yeah, that's a restaurant. I have to bring a boy I like to eat at this restaurant. They say it has romantic air like Cardinal City. Okay, we have a chef with a side quest for us. God, we're working very hard at the restaurant these days. I'm looking for someone to work with us. Do you know anyone? I see. If you know someone looking for work, let me know, please. Okay, will do. Go jam in with a toxicity. As always, there are very nice areas and others not so nice. In big cities, there are huge social differences. The downtown area is spectacular, but then there's the poor neighborhood. There's a big difference between the very rich and the very poor. Okay. Oh, what is this? This is the TV area. So I haven't found the casino yet. Agents there. There's another Purloin. There seems to be a lot of lost Purloins around. Oh, trash can. No, just trash in there. Alright. So where are we now? The west side, okay. I've been here because that's the art gallery. Okay. So we need to go this way then. To find the casino. This is the central place. Do you know Angie? She's the best guitarist in all of Akebia. I definitely want to be like her when I grow up. Okay, let's go North to start with. Unbreakable Ties Development Company. Okay. It's a lit in, but it's shiny. Hey, I've seen you somewhere. Maybe near the Cardinal City Museum. No, I think you're confusing me with someone else. Sorry, I'm a bit drunk. The former owner of the flower shop was imprisoned a few years ago. I think he was messing with the royal family. The world is very cruel. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, he escaped. Luckily enough. That sign doesn't work. Okay, there is an item behind there, so let's go get that. Doom, 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 doom. Forest door, I will take. Doom, 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 doom. There's people riding their bikes. Okay. There's a few different places to go. Central Park. And actual buildings. Unless there's any in the centre. In the Central Park, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go this way. City North. Central Commercio and Commercio. Is that where we want to go? No, this looks like the police station. Yeah. That's what that is. So we have the police station there. Royal Palace. I don't want to go up there. Move, my dude. Out the way. Shopping centre. TM. Oh no, it's a coin case. I think I know who this belongs to. Oh, that belongs to the dude who lost his wallet. Down through here to get another item. I still haven't found this bloody casino yet. Now I've got to find that dude. I lost his wallet. Alright, we'll do that after we find the casino, clearly. Because finding the casino is more important. Agents there. Welcome to the casino. This is where we want to go. Samantha, is that you? Samantha, you finally made it! It's been such a long time since we last saw each other. How have you been? Hey, it's the mighty Samantha! You're lucky that you get to see again, don't you think? Sorry. But who's this person? Oh, of course, you probably don't know them. They're one of our friends. They went on a journey with Derek and me. Right, Derek told me about her. My name is Edward. It's a pleasure to meet you. Samantha, it will be very useful in facing the royal family. They're really strong. She's the strongest trainer in the world after me. How many badges have you won so far? 5. I'm gonna kick your butt, how you can't even get to Victory Road. He doesn't even know what he's saying. Anyway, where are you going to the casino? We're just on our way there. You arranged to meet Adrian and the others in here? That's great, let's go inside then. Yeah, because what are we going to find out now? Damn, this guard looks like he's from the royal family. Yo, Edward, what the heck are you doing here? I didn't expect them to be on guard here. Hey, let us through. Are the kids everyone's looking for? You're here too? Get ready to bash his head in. Welcome to the casino, kids! What? Certainly some of us here work for the royal family, but we're casino guards at night. In other words, we don't care if you're here, we won't call the royal family. When our work hours end, we don't have to obey our superiors. Enjoy your stay. Well, that saves us some trouble. Thank you, guard. Sorry for the trouble. But kids can't enter. It's strictly prohibited. Rodolfo kid? I don't know if I define him that way. From what I've seen, he's anything but a kid. A boy and his dillo aren't afraid of anything. Hey, I'm not a kid. I'm a full-grown adult now. Even Ada has seen my callipy. Huh? It's not like I wanted to. The thing is, it didn't grow enough. You know what I mean. You won't believe that, Rodolfo. Oh, I see. I think I understand the situation. I have a friend who went through the same thing. Never hit a growth spurt. Ha. Sorry for doubting you. Go ahead. Come on in, champ. You lack faith, adults. Wake up. The kid has no name. Because of you, the security guard misunderstood the situation. You're gonna pay for that. The jungle gorilla is back. Help, Samantha. What did you call me? Get back here, I'll kill you. I don't know who was more childish between the two. I think I remember this place we need to go to is on the second floor. And so you should look for your friends. I'll wait for you here. And don't start playing the gotchas, although you'll need a wallet to use them. I mean, I have a coin case. Can we not use that here? Okay, but... Nope. I'm just looking for my friends. Who don't seem to... Ooh, there's a beer here. And there's trash can in the casino. Where are they all to? No, you guys don't look like any of them at all. They're not here on this first floor. This is quite cool. Right. Oh, what have we walked into? So you were on the second floor. Samantha told us you'd be waiting for us. That's right, but... It's just Yang, Z, Adrian, and me. That's right. We don't know where Silverno could be. He recovered from the prison in a few hours and jumped out of the hospital window, the savage. I tried to stop him, but he seemed very angry, and it was impossible to stop him. He must have been affected by what happened with Aldrich. His pride was shattered. No, we know where he is. Don't worry about that. Silverno is fine. I found him on the way to Lagoon City. He's training fiercely in the jungle, and he'll definitely help us when the time comes. Ow, 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 my head hurts. Ditto. By the way, why did we have to meet in such a noisy place? I don't like this environment at all. These lights are drilling into my head. We'll be safe here. Samantha, you're here? Who's this guy? This is not the time to talk here. We'll have plenty of time to introduce ourselves later. You must be Derek's friends. I imagine you all have the same goals. It should be back here. Hello. We're heading to the hideout. What's the password? The password is... Password. That's right, spectacular! Our lady is waiting for you in the meeting room. Great. Come on, guys, follow me. I wonder who this mysterious lady is. Is that man really trustworthy? If he knows Derek and wants to save him, I can't refuse his help. I need to trust him. Come on. It's our only alternative. His strength will be necessary to rescue our friends. She hit him in the head with something. Where are we heading? Right now, we're in a secret hideout. It's probably not only a place the royal family doesn't know about. This place was built precisely to take down the royal family. Who built it? Who else is on our side that we don't know about? Does the Forbes City Gym ring a bell? This hideout was built in the name of the same person at the time. I, of course, invested a large amount of money in this place just when the royal family seemed unstoppable. As you know, the royal family managed to dominate all of Akebia, so there was no safe place to hide. The only place was the sewers of Lagoon City. Does that mean we're heading to the sewers? Not exactly. The thing is, after what happened to me, we decided to create this place. A place to train hard with our Pokemon, where we could plan a strategy and get revenge on the past. I still don't understand. Were you in contact with the royal family in the past? I don't understand either, but a place to train? That sounds great. Absolutely. You'll like it even more when you see it. She's put a lot of effort into it. She? Who is she? Yes, that's what I would like to know. You'll meet her soon. Follow me. Please tell me it's his partner, or Derek's mom. Because that would be cool. Great, this must be the meeting room. Let's go in. Wasn't someone supposed to be waiting for us? There doesn't seem to be anyone here. How strange. Hasn't she arrived yet? She said she would wait for me in here. You've fallen into my trap, fools! Well, who's there? Well, everything's gone black and blind. I told you it was a trap. I knew we couldn't trust them. You just don't get it, kid. That voice. You'll have to listen to my will through the music. Let's rock! Welcome to my lair, you gang of misfits. You couldn't introduce yourself like a normal person, huh? Still, I'm very glad to see you have so much energy, Angie. Angie Stone's the famous guitarist. It's the least badass thing you could expect from me. What are you talking about, old man? You better come ready for trouble. I want to rock it tonight. You might want to hold off for tonight. We should get to the point first. Huh? Don't kill my vibe like that, old man! You're back after a decade. This calls for a celebration. By the way, what's with all these people? Samantha, I'm excited to see you here. I knew after that day our paths would cross sooner or later. Hey Samantha, who is this girl? What? She's an Elite Four member? Do you think I could have a battle later? Whoa, this girl has a lot of spark. I like you. Of course, and we could relax afterward with some beers. How about that? This girl has to join the group she's in. Don't be fooled by appearances. If you're part of the Elite Four, it means you're a member of the royal family. You can't be up to any good. Chill out, Dorn Farmer. Soul cultivator, you mean? Whatever. Your grandpa Yang Lo has the same rank as me. How do you not know me? You spend so much time training and not enough time thinking. Wake up, kid. You crapped yourself, right, Shinpo? I don't find this funny. Anyway, grab a seat. I'll get you something to drink. We need to catch up. Why is Angie helping us? Simultaneously, in the Royal Palace. Lilith, how many hours are you planning on sleeping? Wake up already! She seems to be in a deep sleep. She must be dreaming of something nice. It's a shame that, as soon as she wakes up, she'll enter a nightmare. Lilith, your sister wants to talk to you. Wake up! Where am I? Good morning, big sister. Estella, where have you taken me now? We're in the underground of the palace. Almost the whole family is gathered up again. We couldn't miss an occasion like this. Even Derek, who managed to get out of jail, has returned to the lion's den on his own. Derek? Derek, are you okay? Professor Amia? I'm glad that you're okay. Professor Amia? Is that who you made your half-brother believe you are? Wait, what? Derek is a part of the royal family somehow? I thought he was Edward's son. Not part of this. What the hell are you talking about? I'm not related to Amia. Derek? What do you mean, Derek? What's with the face, Amia? Even if you don't believe it, the blood of the Armstrongs runs through your veins. Boy. You really belong to the royal family, unless Edward's wife was part of the royal family. And that's who Derek is part of. that way through the royal family. So confused right now. It's all your fault, and especially your stupid father's. If it hadn't been for him, everything would have turned out differently. That bastard just did something unforgivable. As soon as I get the chance, I'll kill him with my own hands. What the hell are you talking about? My father, he's just a simple office worker. I don't think he is. I think it's Edward. It seems you haven't finished connecting the dots yet. I'll have to explain where you came from and why you shouldn't have even be alive. Are we going to find out the backstory from this or from the Royal Palace? Let's see. Well, first, I should introduce myself properly. My name is Edward Wright. I was the champion of Akebia in my younger days, and I worked as a detective until the royal family arrived. Champion of Akebia? I didn't expect this man to be so strong. Gramps doesn't look like much of a champion, to be honest. But he's a bit worn out now. I was always underestimated. I'm starting to worry. However, when he was younger, he was the strongest in all of Akebia. He was quite the rocker. He even came to my concerts. He was even quite attractive, I might say. At least until they took my champion title and I retired from the world of Pokemon battles. That's all well and good, but what is your relationship with the royal family? How did you become so wanted, and how do you have such a close relationship with an Elite Four member? All I can see while I'm reading this is Bliskin and Lucario are like munching down on food. It's For that, we have to go back more than 15 years ago when Akebia had recently been conquered. Man, we're going way back when I was just a little girl who still played the bass. Come on, tell it, Gramps. It's time for you to know my story. I could have done that a little bit more dramatic, couldn't I? Yeah, we'll save the game, because clearly I'm being prompted to. Alright. More than 15 years ago, when the royal family had just arrived. Oh, look, it's Edward and a little Glade. I need some coffee. Cold coffee at that. At the time, Edward had left his job as an investigator due to the police manipulation that was managed by the royal family. With their arrival, crime cases increased considerably, as the police only acted on the orders of the royal family, so people stopped taking care of the real problems that arose in the region. Edward loved helping people, doing good, and fighting for what the royal family didn't do. Seems it's time to retire, Glade. We'll see what my next goal in this life will be. What will I do now? Will you follow me on my journey? Of course you will. Glade. Thank you, friend. Over time, with the work piling and seeing that many of those cases were caused by the royal family, he had no choice but to leave. And that's how he decided to open his own business, the flower shop of Lagoon City. He decided to live a simpler life, without complications and without having other people's problems weighing him down. Often, the Stone's daughter would stop by the flower shop to challenge Edward to a battle, as her uncle Sidney, a retired Hoenn... Oh! That's a connection and a half. As her uncle Sidney, a retired Hoenn Elite Four member, had some encounters with Edward in the past. Hey dude, you promised we'd have a Pokemon battle. I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. My name is Edward. That name is too serious. Dude is more fun. But don't change the subject. I want to battle you. My Uncle Sidney told me that you're even stronger than him. I'm sorry, Angie, but I don't want to keep battling. What are you saying, bro? The world needs you. You're our hero. No. If you don't want to fight me, at least let's go beat up the criminals, like you used to do. I don't think it's worth it anymore, Angie. I'm not a hero or anything like that. The royal family has the whole police force under their control. To them, I'm just an old man who got screwed over in his job. Then we'll face them too! I'll hit them on the head with my bass guitar. Besides, I'm much stronger now, even my toxel is about to evolve. I'm glad you're getting strong, dear, but what you're proposing is impossible. You're so boring, Gramps. Now you're calling me Gramps? I'm saying this for your own good. I don't want anything to happen to Sydney's niece. At least I'll keep going to your concerts, okay? If you think you're gonna make me happy with that, you're mistaken. Are you really okay with all this? What do you mean? I've never seen you so discouraged. You don't want anything, and you feel like everything's hopeless. I don't think you really want to end your story this way. Just dedicate yourself to watering flowers for the rest of your life. Are you really happy with this? I suppose I did everything I had to do. Do you really believe that? Well, I think you still have an exciting adventure to live, I'm sure. Excuse me, are you Edward, the former famous detective? Is that our queen? Yes, I am Edward. What can I do for you, Your Majesty? Please don't call me Your Majesty. Call me Lena. By your name? Excuse us, I would like to be alone with this good man. You can return to the palace. What did you say? Are you sure? That lady is Amia's mum. Isn't it? If something happened to you, your husband would crush us. I don't think Henry would care that much, to be honest. Anyway, nothing will happen to me. I'll be safer with this man. At your service, Your Majesty. Don't you dare do anything to Our Lady. Oh, I am sorry, guys. But the old man is totally harmless. Excuse my men, they're just looking out for my safety. So are you Edward, the famous detective? Yeah, well, I was a long time ago. I see. Your work has been hampered by Henry's decisions. That man always does things the wrong way. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. You are the only doing good for the people, and my family ended up complicating your work. It's our fault that everything got turned upside down. Don't worry, really. You don't have to apologize to me, miss. My life is different now. By the way, what's with that apron? Are you the owner of this flower shop? Ah, this. Yes, that's right. I opened it recently. I love flowers, and so does my daughter. Although, did you really go from detective to florist? Are you laughing at me? Excuse my boldness, but that's really cute. The apron looks very good on you, Mr. Edward. Wait, what? What's wrong with me? I can't find the right words. He's blushing as well. I think I'm starting to smell something in the air. Yeah, and you go away. Laid. Are you okay, Mr. Edward? You're looking a little red. He is so embarrassed. It must be the temperature, that's it. You know, Akebia is really hot. What? Oh, she had a Gardevoir. Glade. It's strange for my Gardevoir to come out of its Pokeball by itself. She is usually very shy. But it seems she wanted to meet your Pokemon. I see. You have a beautiful Gardevoir, if I must say so. I'm sure they'll get along great, just like you two. By the way, do you think I could stop by your flower shop sometime? Of course, you don't even have to ask. You'll be more than welcome, miss. So it was that Edward and Lena, the Queen of Akebia, began to get to know each other and had an affair. See where this is going? Since that day, Lana used to come to the flower shop to spend the morning with Edward and his Pokemon. So this is Glade, Caldwell, Roselia. That's all I can see at the moment. Sometimes she would bring one of her daughters, the princess of the royal family, Lilith. Since then, Edward seemed more cheerful than usual and returned to his old self. Good morning, Mr. Edward. It's a pleasure to see you this morning, Miss Lana. And even the little princess is here today. Welcome, little one. Come on, Lilith. Say hello to Mr. Edward. Good morning, dude. She learned that from the best. Angie. Anyway, today I came to ask you something. Of course, tell me, what do you need today? Lilith has taken a liking to planting some popular in our garden. She's fallen in love with that type of tree. I don't know what type of tree that is. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments below. Do you have any seeds of that species? I'm sorry to say that I don't sell that type of seed, only berries and a few plants. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, dear. It seems Mr. Edward doesn't sell poplar seeds. Oh, I want to see a poplar. Look for them elsewhere, don't cry. And you know of a place where she can see them? Actually, I do know a place like that. A secret place only a few people know about. It's a route full of poplars, flowers, and nature. I'm sure you'll love it. If you head east of the city, deep in Retreat Park. Take us, please. Do you think we could go together? Together? If it's okay with you, of course. Of course, no problem. Lilith, Mr. Edward will take us to see some flowers and poplars. Whee! I want to go. Mr. Edward, do you think we could meet on Sunday? Yeah, of course. But I have to warn you that it's a rather long trip. We'll have to climb all the way to the top. Don't worry. We love long trips. See you then, Mr. Edward. Come on, Lilith. We have to prepare a few things for the Sunday. We're going on a picnic. Yes, let's go. Come with us, Angie. I'll think about it, little one. Goodbye, we're leaving. Say goodbye to the Glade. Glade. So a date with the lady, huh? No, it's not a date. You always get so nervous when it comes to her. I've never seen you like this before. I guess that's what they call love. Me? In love? Don't be silly. I've never thought about such things. I've always been a lone wolf. Besides, that woman is married, Angie. Married? So what? Do you need to be married to be in love with someone? Because I think that lady likes you, you macho man, you. That's enough, Angie. Don't say stuff like that. At least, you'll come with us, right? No way, I have a concert that night. Besides, I'd be a third wheel. It's your date, not mine. Hey, don't leave me alone. She's gonna have Lilith with her. And that girl's so hyper. Give me a hand, please. I know who the child is here. Anyway, I'll think about it. This is some backstory. Oh, there's a Lapras. And then the awaited Sunday arrived. Let's go, get on. Lapras is waiting for you. After crossing Retreat Park Cave, Edward, Lana, Lilith, and Angie's first adventure began. Floor pass. Those are Alamos. Look, Mommy, look. What a beautiful place, dear. Where are we, Edward? We're in Floor Pass, a secret place that's accessible only to those who manage to cross Retreat Park Cave. Sometimes you find strong trainers and people who come to explore the area. Of course, she's run off. Also, they say if you're lucky, you might see a legendary Pokemon flying in the skies. I'd love to see it. I'm sure it's beautiful. Hey, where did Lilith go? Lilith, where is she? Did she go on her own? That's dangerous. I'll go look for her. We can't leave her alone. Wait, Angie, this place is too tough for you. Those two are in danger. Don't worry, we'll find them. Let's go find them. Okay. So, looks like I was right to spy on that florist's conversation. Who is that? That's somebody from the royal family spying. Who the hell is that man and why is Lana meeting with him? It doesn't matter, I need to get rid of her somehow. She'll have a gift waiting for her on the hillside. Is that Henry's wife now? Now you can play as Edward. Okay, rightio guys, I'm going to end today's episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys when we get back after the holidays. And then we can play as Edward and explore. But yeah, have a good Christmas, or whatever you're celebrating at the moment when it gets there. But yeah, I'll see you in the new year. Bye.